Toulipan was specifically created to help area promotion companies in tourism industry improve communication and make their networks promotion optimized. The elements that fostered the birth of Toulipan come from Resolves's internal divisions, the company which created this system. Marketing and communication, which represent the true company's core business. Research and development, with the know-how coming from space research projects. Editorial content management, administered by the Servizi Stampa division. Web production, with its enhancement devices of online resources. And translations from Italian into English and vice versa. This is the expansion of the acronym Toulipan. The mission of Toulipan aims at the enhancement and promotion of three different elements: cultural heritage, tourist products and services, and planned events. Toulipan is aimed at area promotion companies as the following ones. In other words, it is aimed at all those public and private organizations dealing with the promotion of a territory, its resources and operators, or belonging to the same umbrella brand. Do you know the old game called Chinese Whispers? It is the most significant example of how communication is distorted even among a line of people speaking the same language. There are three types of communication in a promotion network: the internal communication between an organization and the involved stakeholders, which is often structured in a non-fluent and non-homogeneous way. The communication between an organization and the market, which is not always intelligible to and usable by final users. The communication between the stakeholders and their market, sometimes being non-existent for organizational deficiencies or limited investment funds. The absence of a shared system of communication in the network leads to a parochialism of the offer, which is dangerous for long stays and off-peak season, since it could create an unfair distribution of the demand. How does Toulipan work? A special team works with the area promotion company and, after a common strategic analysis, puts together internal and external people who plan the processing of public information which can be used within the network. The content editing staff selects the contents and transforms them into easy-to-use multimedia objects available online on a content multimedia server. These are some examples of contents which can be allocated in the communication system: certified files of tourist resources, weather forecast, movie show times, duty chemists, public transport timetables, upcoming events, tourist services, foreign languages versions. Virtual news, grouping the list of the most important events in a simple and snappy way.
Is a completely virtual news, made by Toulipan editorial staff, for a farmhouse partnership in Matera. Welcome to Basilicata. These pages will give you useful advice to spend a pleasant holiday in our region. In the Sassi of Matera, the live nativity scene comes back. From 27 to December 30, 2011, 150 walk-ons will be livening up the ancient quarters.
The technical staff makes a series of web models for the operators who don't have their own website, which will be convenient to insert in the network to widen the attractiveness of the whole tourist offer organization. The operators can be, for example, accommodation facilities, restaurants, shopkeepers, craftsmen, and so on. This is an example of web models and pages. Prices. How to find us. photo gallery, video gallery, tourist information, contact form, access statistics. A tourist operator can also edit the pages of his/her offer as if he/she were writing a Word document. The web system also envisages a web sale offer of products and services. Obviously, the pages that refer to the promotion of the whole network can be blocked to prevent variations which may reduce their efficacy. For the operators who are already provided with their own internet structure, it is possible to complete it with multimedia objects, which can be easily set up. Social network users can play an important role in the promotion and divulgation. The system allows them to access a resource of contents in the public domain, which can be easily distributed within the whole network. The ways this system can be used and the fruition of the multimedia objects in promotion are collected in an intranet site, which easily describes the operating phases through examples. In conclusion, without Toulipan, the diffusion of information is patchy and non-uniform. With Toulipan, all the nodes in the network take part in the activity in an optimal and homogeneous way, no matter how far and complex the source information is. For further information, please contact Resolvis at the following addresses. Thank you.